Stephen, I can imagine you're generally frustrated with that today.
Yeah, we were poor. I seen it coming. I thought for the first time we looked really vulnerable at the back. All of them looked really vulnerable. And to be honest with you, I thought Stranraer deserved to win. I thought they deserved to win in normal time as well. We didn't move the ball quick enough. Our decision making on the ball and off the ball wasn't good enough as a team. So we have to improve. Yeah, we're well aware of that. You get a point for that, and maybe we didn't deserve that. We end up having two more chances, and if you win both of them, you probably top the group. But we have to do that, and to do that, we're going to have to improve it massively in our decision making.
Considering the way that we started the group so emphatically, did you hope and obviously expect the boys to kick on from here, and does that make it a little bit harder?
Yeah, of course. You break down a team that's sitting in. It's hard. It's difficult. You go 1-0 up, so you're expecting to push on from that. We had a chance to make it 2-0. They go up the other end and score, and then they had chances, they better chances than us. So they probably deserve to win in normal time. So it's a lesson. It's a wake-up call. We're certainly not a 5-0 team that we were on Tuesday night, and there's lots of work still to do. We won't get too down about it. I think there's lessons and lots of things to be changed very quickly. Unfortunately, I've still got maybe 4 or 5 boys in this squad that are trying to find their fitness, trying to find their form after being out a long time, and unfortunately it just shows that I can't really use these games to make sure they get that there. They'll have to find that, and we have to find a way outside of these games.
Of course, it was tough conditions, and credit to Stranraer for the way they played, but of course with the pitch being a tight, small area, it proved to be difficult afternoon.
Yeah, it was tight and small for both teams. We're the Premiership team, so we should cope with that a lot better. And on those days, and when you have pitches like this here, if you don't do the simple things better than the opposition, you get results like today.
Yeah, and of course your hand was forced early as well with Charles Dunn going off so early. Any report on him and how he's feeling?
We're not sure. We'll have to assess it. Cedric Kipper hobbled through the game. Peter Hartley still trying to find his fitness. Aaron Taylor trying to find his fitness. So we've got a few people, Curtis Main, but that's certainly not an excuse for what I thought was really poor decisions throughout the game. And I seen it coming. We tried to change the shape. We changed it 2 or 3 times to try and spark us into life, but it didn't quite work.
It's certainly no excuse, like you say, but it's certainly not going to take your eye off the boil when it comes down to Queen of the South on Tuesday as well. Quick turnaround and straight back into things, isn't it?
No, there's no time to feel sorry for yourself. It's a bad day, not a crisis by any stretch of the imagination. You don't suddenly become a bad team or bad players after one result. So we have to make sure we pick ourselves up, which we will do. We get back to basics. You get back to doing the simple things better than the opposition and making better decisions. That can be rectified, and we'll work over that in the next 2 days.